Hello everyone, my name's Fiona Kendall and I'm a mission partner seconded by the Church of Scotland and the Methodist Church in Britain to work with the Federation of Protestant Churches in Italy, specifically their Mediterranean Hope, Refugee and Migrant Programme. I wanted to give you a little bit of information about why it matters to be eating toast and marmalade today and why it matters to be thinking about those involved in the production of products like marmalade. As many of you know, Mediterranean Hope works in Calabria, amongst other places, and its work there is all about supporting seasonal workers who are often exploited in the process of harvesting fruit. Calabria is an area of Italy which is very fertile but very poor. And so it attracts people who often don't have any other hope of finding work, because it's an area where labour is needed, cheap labour is needed, and sometimes people don't ask questions about the papers that you hold. Unfortunately, these seasonal workers are often run by gangmasters, paid a pittance, work without contracts on a piece basis, which is to say that they grab a day's work here and there, and they live in conditions which are really poor. Why are they forced into that situation? Well, there are lots of factors, but one of the reasons is that the producers are obliged to set a very low price for the products that they sell, the fruit that goes to the big wholesalers and to the supermarkets. They don't have room to pass on profit to workers. And so this chain of exploitation continues, ultimately because we are looking for cheap food. And in a time when there's a cost of living crisis, that's hardly surprising. But it's important for us to think about the choices that we make, the things that we buy, and what lies behind all of that. When you pick something up in the supermarket, have a think about why the price may be fixed at the rate that it is. What are the people who produce it being paid? What are the conditions that they live in? We're not always able to make the choices that we want, but it's good to get informed, good to understand that this reality exists and the way in which we might contribute to it. Exploitation, sadly, isn't confined to the fields of Calabria. It's alive and kicking in the UK as well. So let's work together to try to combat this exploitation, whether that's in the choices that we make, or in the donations that we can offer, or the support that we give to organisations like SOS Rosarno, a cooperative that works in Calabria on a fair trade basis, ensuring that the producers involved in the cooperative all abide by a code of conduct and that the workers involved in their processes are treated fairly. It's a great opportunity to be able to support a cooperative like that. And in your local context, I don't doubt that there are opportunities to do similar things. It all makes a difference. The way that we work, the way that we act, the choices that we make all contribute to a better and fairer society. And it's what God calls us to do, to look out for the oppressed, to treat the marginalised well, to build communities up. So think about that. Enjoy your toast and marmalade, and thanks for your support.